Hey everybody, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. I have some journals that I think you're really going to enjoy. They're from Beatriz. There's 4 of them and they are large. These are huge. They feel really good in your hands. I can't wait to show them to you. I think there's 4 of them. She sent me a little gift. I'm so excited. Look at this fabric. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing. So, before we get into the journals, I just have a couple of things I'm adding to my sections of the shop. If you're new, hi, I'm Lindsay, and I have a website that's in the description box below. It's nevermorecreations17.com. I sell paper crafting and handmade journal items that I make, as well as several artists who work with me. I have a consignment section, 2 sections, marketplace journals and marketplace supplies. So today you will find items in my sections and then marketplace journals, and I hope that you are inspired even if you don't want to purchase anything. I have one little set of collaged tuck spots, and they're all along the same lines. They all have some of that beautiful red paper, and then there's wallpaper and coffee dyed paper and some digiprints, like little pieces from, I think it's a Graphics Fairy mostly, but they're beautiful. They're stitched around. You just glue here along the edge and stick it on the side of the page. I'll pull out my example journal here that Michelle made me, and I'll show you. Just like that. And then you would just glue here and here, set it on the page, and you can easily tuck in pieces of ephemera. And since they all coordinate, if you have this color journal, you could put them all in the same journal or split them up and use them in different ones. So this is a set of 5 stitched tuck spots, and they are for a left side page. I made a little wallpaper pouch here. This is some wallpaper I got from Joanne. I hope that you will check out her Etsy shop, Junk Journal Treasures. She used to be an artist here on my shop, and she's migrated to her own Etsy shop. We're still great friends, and she sells fabrics, wallpapers, and handmade items for journals. And so this is some of her wallpaper. And I have a little journal ephemera set in here. So not only can you use this pouch, cut it up, reuse it in a journal. This is a set. I made this set yesterday, and I love it. So there's 2 tall pockets. I think we're going to need this example journal again. I just find it easier. So these are meant to be glued onto a page like this. And then it's a pocket. This is all collaged up. And then this set has these stamped blooms. So you have that there. So there's this one. You can tuck in tags, journal cards, all sorts of things in there. There's one other big one right there, tuck in. And then I have like a little, this is either a bookmark, a tag, a small journal card. So that could tuck in somewhere, clip in somewhere. Here's a collaged journal card. A couple different sizes, but they all have that beautiful stamped bloom. These stamps were from In Love Arts, and I think I did a video on it a while ago. I just pulled it back out of my stash. These are little pockets. So this is a little floating pocket. You can either glue it down and then tuck behind and or tuck in, or you could clip it up here and just have it floating and tuck little pieces of ephemera and tickets and things inside. I have 2 floating pockets in this set. This is a just like a tuck spot pocket where you glue here and stick it there and then tuck behind. And then a beautiful tag. So as you can see, you could even put the tag right there in the pocket. So it's a whole set in the wallpaper pouch. It all coordinates. I had a lot of fun putting this set together. I love the color scheme. Then here's another little pouch. This was also inspired by Joanne. She makes little pouches like this out of old book pages sometimes. This is an old book page about purchasing a home. I think it's probably from like the 50s. It's really cute, great paper. So I just decorated a little bit on the front. And then there's a bunch of ephemera in here. And this is from our Dreamy Designs Club that Joanne and I have. These are just small bits of ephemera. And I think they're from maybe 2 different kits on there. And they're all on cardstock. They're printed out. And then I've cut them out for you or punched them out. There's a little tag. There's a little hat. So they're like purple garden themed. Little labels that Joanne created. So you have all these ready to go for your journals. And if you're interested in purchasing Dreamy Designs Club so that you can print out all sorts of these yourself, then just check that under the clubs and collections section. Some little library cards that I created. And so they're all in this little pouch there. And I have 2 sets of, this is guitar neck writing paper. When I found this, I thought it was unique. I haven't really seen anything like this yet in the junk journal community. I'm sure it's there, but I thought it would be neat and different. And they're meant so I guess that you could write out your chords for composing a song. But there's 2 sets of 10 pages there. And then a retro pattern, a Butterick pattern. This is from the 50s. It's a reprint. So it was reprinted in 2014 and I believe it's new. I didn't pull it out to see if anything's been cut out, but let me see. I guess I can pull it out. Here's the papers and then here is the pattern. I think it's all here. I don't think any of it's been cut out, but I thought that would be really fun for a vintage journal or a sewing journal or something just like that. And that's everything I have, just random things. Let's get into these beautiful journals. And we're going to start with this giant one. I think this is the biggest one. And 3 signatures, 120 pages. Look at how big this is. 10 1/4 by 6 1/2. And when I first saw it, I was like, how did she get did she get the pages big enough? Look at that. Look at how she did that. The pages fit perfectly. Sometimes artists have giant covers and then the pages are way recessed in here because they can't make them big enough. This fits perfectly. Look at the fabrics. These are fabric flowers, so they squish down when you're writing and they don't get in the way. Look at the beautiful little sequins, the beading on the spine. Oh, I think this is a repurposed packaging from. How cool is that? So you could, write if it's a gift or something. There's a little bit of collage here. And we're going to open this up and see what it looks like on the inside. Oh, well, I don't know what the front actually is. I think that's the back. I think that's the front. Yep, I did it. Okay. Oh, you have a pad of paper, some cards, a little postcard. So you have a belly band here in the front. There's some hand stitching. Over here, you have a pouch where you could put pens or scissors or glue stick. This is, oh, it's crinkly and beautiful. I love it. And then you have a piece of Velcro that opens up a little pouch here in the back. And you have little lace pockets with ephemera there. And then so begins the journal. Look at how beautiful this is. The colors, the little details, how pretty. Look at the bunny. Oh, beautiful. It's like every page, you don't know what you're going to see, but it is amazing. Got coffee dyed pages, nature pages, collaging. It's a little bit of everything. Little vintage letter. Some wallpaper. Heart doily. There's so much here, but there's so much that you can explore. Pressed flowers, things that you can add on to. Lots of room for you to make it your own. So many pretties. I love how much space you have in here. So many pages that you can add, and little frame there you can put something in, pockets you can stuff. It is a very usable journal that you're going to want to write in. And then you have a pocket back here as well. Wow, that is incredible. It's huge, it's heavy, and it is beautiful. She did another really big one that is a Christmas themed. Look at how cute that is. We may be in March, but it's never too early to pick your Christmas journal out. This one, look at this. So here you have just a bunch of scrap Christmas paper that you can either jot notes down or use to decorate pages. You have scrapbook paper pieces there. This feels really neat. So you got that little tri-fold. And then it opens. Beautiful. Got a beautiful Christmas journal. I'm going to go rather quickly through this since we're not really in the Christmas season. We will focus more on Christmas journals come, say, November or end of October. But I just want you to get an idea of what it is in case you want to pick it up. Lots of pretties, lots of space. It would be an incredible December daily. You could probably get 2 years out of it. It is very pretty. So that is another giant one. The other two are a little smaller. They're still good size. This is an Oriental themed one. It's a tri-fold again. Beautiful fabric. Look at how she did that lace. This is just like that cheap lace you can get. Look at what she did. Really, really cool idea there. I was using some of this cheap lace in a journal the other day as well. There's so many things you can do with even cheap supplies and make them look beautiful. Oh my, look at how pretty. So pretty. So this is all Oriental themed. And I would suggest, I believe in the Marketplace Supplies section, there is still one junk journal kit by Elizabeth that is Far East Beauty, and it is in a black and gold color. The price has been reduced a little bit, and it would go absolutely gorgeous with this. So if you are interested maybe in picking that up along with this journal, it would match perfectly. And you would have so much fun. Look at that paper. How beautiful that is. Oh my. And that closure being elastic, you can chunk it up just a little bit. So that's a lot of fun. And then journal number 4 is this one. Let's see. Looks like it's a canvas maybe, or an upholstery fabric. Look at those beautiful colors. The spine's got ribbon on it. How pretty. I don't know if it's a fall journal or if it just has pops of orange. You got a little booklet here in the front made out of a file folder, and that's tucked there. To me, it just looks like it's just a nature journal. Oh, how pretty. This is from my William Morris wallpaper pack. It's a digital that you can get. Look at that. Pocket. This is my Sweet and Breezy paper pack. There's William Morris wallpaper again. Sweet and Breezy. Very beautiful. Corrugated cardboard, a feather. Wow. Little bag, a little colorful bag. You can tuck in items. Page edgings. Very nice. Oh, we even have a pocket page with some goodies. And then a pocket here. Oh, it's a little flip. So cute. You can decorate that up and tuck that back in there. All these little beads, a little applique. It's got, I think she says it's boho. I think is that what that is. Can't talk my words. I think that's what that is. So beautiful. So these are quite the journals, very large, very nice, very unique. I hope that you really enjoy them. I know that I've enjoyed looking at them. The goal for tomorrow, I'm having a short week this week because I'm going to Gatlinburg for the weekend, and I'm leaving early Friday morning. So I'm taking Friday off of work. You can still message me, however, like on Facebook, or send me an email. I'll get to it when I can. It may be over the weekend, or it may be Monday or Tuesday when I get back. But tomorrow I'm going to try to do wallpaper palooza on here, and I'm going to try to have a whole ton of wallpaper listed, as well as some ideas for using wallpaper, and maybe some smaller packs too for collage and things like that. So I'm about to go work on getting all of that set up for tomorrow's video. I hope that you will subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and as always, stay inspired and crafty.